Hi, look what I found. This thing is like really old. I don't even know how old, but it's a PowerColor X1950 Pro, a Radeon card. It's actually PCI Express. It's very dirty. It has 512 megabytes of VRAM. Currently I have in this system right here a GTX 1060 that has 6 gigabytes of VRAM. So you can see how the times have changed. Now what I want to do is I want to take this card apart because I don't care about it. I don't even know if it still works, and I just want to take it apart and I want to make a video of it. I tried to look up the year when this thing released, and I was actually able to find this exact model on the PowerColor homepage, but no year, at least not the 2 minutes that I looked at it. I didn't find it. It has 2 DVI out and an S-video out. Those don't even exist anymore today. So yeah, very interesting. So I'm gonna start with the connector for the fan, which is a very long cable that's for some reason very long. I don't know. It has a 6-pin PCI Express connector, so this is PCI Express. I wasn't even sure about it when I found it. I thought this might be AGP, but it's not. So yeah. So let's see. I don't care about destroying this card, so I have an iFixit toolkit and several tools that I might need. I don't know about that. And I even have a magnetic mat and a pen to write on it, so I can actually keep the screws. I mean, I'm gonna throw this thing away. I don't care about it. I just want to take it apart. So let's see what we can do. I'm using a shotgun mic on the DSLR. The problem is it's right next to the computer, so I don't know how good or bad the audio is gonna be. And I don't really care, because this is just an off-the-cuff video, not really thinking much about it. There are no screws here, so there are only some in the back. So let's see. I'm gonna try to maintain some order with the screws, so I'm gonna put them on the mat. Pretty much, I don't know if you can see that, pretty much where I took them out. So if I wanna put it back together, I can, but I really have no reason to keep this thing. So let's see how this thing looks like without the cooler. I really would like to know the year when this came out, so I have an approximate idea, but I was unable to find it. But as I said, I didn't really look very long to find any kind of year, because yeah, I'm a lazy motherfucker, you know. I'm a lazy fucker. There's nothing on the homepage here, from what I can see. So yeah, no clue. So those are all the screws, and it doesn't drop. Okay, so let's see if I can just. Okay, this is not moving. It might be age, or it might be glued in, because oftentimes those are glued to the VRAM actually. Okay, it does give a little here. Yeah. The other thing holding this cooler to the card is the thermal compound. So yeah, this is the graphics card itself, and this is just the copper base, the heatsink. Well, no, it's actually just the copper base. This is the heatsink that takes all the heat that this little chip generates and yeah, sends it through. I don't know how to say it. I'm missing words today. My English is not up to par today, but wow, this is pretty much Play-Doh consistency. It's not even runny or anything. Yeah, the heat goes through the heatsink and is being transported away through the cooler, which presumably still works. I don't know. Can I take this part further? I'm gonna look at this later. Come on. Goddamn stupid cable. Okay, now I need something to clean off the thermal compound if I can. And yeah, as I said, I'm not planning on using it again, so because this card literally isn't worth anything. I mean, every no, not every, but it's a bit dusty. A lot of onboard GPUs you have nowadays on CPUs, especially among AMD, as far as I know, AMD's APUs with integrated graphics are supposed to be very good. I haven't tried any of them, but that's what I hear on the internet. Might get this a little shiny. Probably a bad idea, but yeah, who cares. I'll break chips for you on YouTube. Okay, now let's see if I can get the camera to actually zoom in and focus. Okay. If I can hold it still. That's like a nice shiny chip. Maybe it has a year on it. I have to check. So this is the graphics chip that's actually responsible for generating the graphics you see in a game, for example. And these things around here is the video memory, the 512 megabyte that I mentioned. And the pads on here are thermal pads that also transfer their heat to the cooler. This is how the card is cooled, obviously. So let's see if I can find a year. I have to restore the camera now. It's kind of hard if you have a small screen and are half blind as I am. So I hope that's in focus. I'm not exactly sure. That's just dirt. Okay. Wow, it's beautiful. I have to try to get some pictures into this video to show you a real good close-up. I'm gonna try my phone because my DSLR is, you know, filming right now. Doesn't actually have a year on it. I love the red PCB, it's really cool. And one more of the CPU. GPU, not CPU. Okay. So that's pretty much, as far as I know, even today, modern graphics cards still work pretty much like this. I mean, in terms of assembly and disassembly. You have a GPU in the middle, VRAM somewhere around it, and a cooler on top that actually cools the whole thing. And that's pretty much it. I mean, they're not always as easy to disassemble as this one, but that's pretty much everything that I can actually disassemble on this card. There's nothing else that I can actually take out of this card. I mean, I could take the plate off, but what's the point? There is no point in doing that. What I always find funny is places like this, where there's just like, it looks like they planned a chip to be here, and they just decided, nope, we're not gonna do that. I don't know why that is. Maybe they use different PCBs for the same PCB design for different cards, and some just have more VRAM here or something. I don't know. I'm not hardware savvy enough to actually answer that. So yeah, that's the ATI PowerColor X1950 Pro. Yeah, Let's see if we can actually get into the cooler. I wanted to end the video, but I actually want to see if I can take the cooler apart, because that thing is gonna be dirty as hell. There are clamps all around here, but I want to get in here. God damn it. I thought it might stay in there on its own, but it didn't. Okay, so now I can put some pressure on it. God damn it. Don't you snap back in place, you stay open. Oh, bitch. I don't know how much you can see of this. Yep, open up. Come on. I'm trying to put as much pressure as possible on here, but of course it's always the last one. It's gonna be a giant dick, isn't it? Come on. Oh, something I'm missing. Yes, I'm missing 3 screws. Ow, no wonder I can't get into this. I'm an idiot. And I was looking at it before too. So there's 3 more screws that I have somehow missed. Great. I just closed it again. Brilliant! Ah, who cares? Come on. I have to watch the camera if it's still recording, because I can only record for 20 minutes. Wow, that's already coming up. Wow, holy crap, look at that. I don't know how visible that'll be on the camera. Let me just try. Okay, now I fucked up the focus. I can't see that well. See how dirty that is? Holy crap. That's an old car. I mean, obviously I never cleaned this thing. So yeah, plastic housing that leads to the fan. Can I take that out? God damn it. No, I cannot. Okay, doesn't matter. So all cheap plastic. There's probably a motor. Well, not probably. There's a motor in here that drives the fan, which connects to this, to the PCB via this cable. And that's the heatsink, which is kind of beautiful. There are, looks like there are 3 heat pipes in here, running the length right where the GPUs would be. There's 3 heat pipes that transfer the heat evenly across the entire metal heatsink to efficiently get heat away from the GPU. So the cooler can actually then cool down this entire area, efficiently removing the heat from this tiny chip here. Ow. This chip here. So in order to cool this and the VRAM around it, you need this monster of a metal cooler, actually heatsink. That's the cooler to cool a graphics card, which is pretty insane. And compared to today, this thing uses a lot of power. Let me check the manufacturer's homepage. I saw it here before. Specs. Yeah, so minimum system power requirement is 450 watts. I don't know what the 1060 is rated at, but it's a lot less. Although minimum system requirement might be the power supply for the entire system, not just for the card. I'm not sure about it. They don't specifically say TDP. I don't think that term was a thing when this card came out. Yeah, I don't know. The memory is running at 700 megahertz times 2. It's connected, the memory interface is a 256-bit. And it has DirectX 9 support. So they DirectX 12 is pretty much the standard, at least among those who have Windows 10. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this strange little video of me ripping apart an old ATI graphics card. Yeah, I'm gonna call this something like, you know, old tech rediscovered, because I have a few things lying around that are really old, and some of them work, some don't, and I can show them off and maybe disassemble some of them, maybe not, we'll see. But this is the first video which might become a series, I don't know. There's actually, now that I see it, ow, those are sharp pins, there's a jumper here, I don't know what it does. There is literally no description. Interesting. I don't know if this thing has two BIOSes, as some of the modern graphics cards do. I have no clue. But I digress. Thank you very much for watching. Now I'm really dirty because this thing is dirty all over. Yeah, ATI, cool. When he still had high performance graphics card for a good price. Which isn't the case today. So thank you very much for watching again. My name is Oliver here at Vienna Game, and I will see you in the next video. Wow, that's dirty.